Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another session. This one will be the first one where we actually practice writing an answer to a question. So, as for all 4 markers, all 6 markers, and all 9 markers, I would definitely recommend annotating the question first. So this one here, for example, is a 4 marker from a recent paper. UK weather is becoming more extreme. Do you agree? Use figure 4 and your own understanding in this question. Right, so figure 4 I've attached there at the bottom, so you have that there as well. What I'd like you to do, by the way, after this video, is to, if you'd like to, write an answer for this question in the comments, and I will give you a mark for that answer. Okay, if you give me an answer, I will mark it for you and tell you how many marks you got out of 4 and why you got that. Say, for example, you get 3, I'll tell you why you missed out on that 4th mark. So this question here, UK weather is becoming more extreme. Well, first of all, I would definitely highlight the UK, because it's about the UK. If you start mentioning weather from other places or extreme climates in other parts of the world, you get no credit for that. It's becoming more extreme. That's probably the most important word in that question. So extreme weather is weather that is not normal, is abnormal. So it's rain that is very, very heavy. It's, for example, dry periods that are lasting very, very long time. So extreme weather is, not normal weather that goes beyond the norm. Now that first statement there, UK weather is becoming more extreme, is not your question. Your question here, and the one you have to reference in your answer multiple times, is do you agree? You have to say whether you think or not UK weather is becoming more extreme. Now, just from having a look down here at figure 4, there are 2 examples of extreme weather. There is higher summer temperatures, lower rainfall over here, and then you have higher rainfall over here getting flooding. So I would say the sensible option here is to say yes, I agree that the UK weather is becoming more extreme. Now, that's all well and good. How do you structure this answer? Well, for me, it's very, very simple. It's worth 4 marks. So therefore, I would say you need 4 sentences. Okay? Very, very key point here. It says use figure 4 and your own understanding. Therefore, I would say in 2 of your sentences, it should be about the figure. And in 2 sentences, it's your own understanding. Okay? So, for this question here, my first sentence would be, in figure 4, one evidence of UK weather becoming more extreme is, and then you use anything from these pictures. For example, let's go on the left one over here. Higher summer temperatures and lower rainfall in some areas have increased the risk of moorland fires. That's very simple. That's your first sentence. Your first sentence should be, in figure 4, it shows higher summer temperatures and lower rainfall areas have increased the risk of moorland fires. Your second sentence, to get this out of the way, your second sentence is why is that extreme? This is extreme weather because, then you say about why it's extreme. How is this evidence of it becoming more extreme? This shows the weather is getting drier. This shows the weather is maybe hot enough for moorland fires. Therefore, it's extreme weather. So if you use the figure, that's that done. Your second point, so your third sentence, is your own understanding. Now, you have to think back to one example that we've looked at from your own understanding about UK weather becoming more extreme, or UK extreme weather. For this, there is a couple of case studies you could use, but the one I would definitely use is Somerset. So, for the third sentence, you would say, another example of UK weather becoming more extreme. Look how I used the wording of the question there. Another example of UK weather becoming more extreme is Somerset floods. You could then say one sentence to prove it. So give me some evidence here, for example. For example, in 2014, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And your last sentence, the fourth one down here, is how is this showing extreme weather? This was extreme because there was more rain in 1 month here than ever in recorded history. And that's it. You've used two different examples, one from the figure, one from your own understanding, and you've justified how that means UK weather is becoming more extreme. And hopefully you've noticed how much I've used the wording from the question. I've said twice that I agree with the statement. One reason I agree with the statement. Another reason why I agree with the statement that UK weather is becoming more extreme is, and you've used both the figure and your own understanding. And that's basically it. 4 sentences. The first sentence, in figure 4, it shows extreme weather. Give some evidence. This is extreme because, then you justify it in one sentence. Your third sentence, another reason I agree with the statement is because of the Somerset floods 2014. This was extreme weather because, then you're done. 4 sentences, that's how I would do that question. We'll have lots more of these, 6 and 9 markers, annotating and stuff, but hopefully for now, that will help you answer that question. So what I would do, if you answer that for me, I will mark it. If you write that in the comments, I will give you a mark for your commented answer. Hope you're all doing well. Enjoy the summer sun, and I'll see you soon.